They say that an artist is a leader of public opinion. An artist is supposed to use his or her platform to address matters that affect the masses. An artist is supposed to be the voice of the people, depending on where he's coming from, or what he's talking about, or who or what he is representing, if at all that makes sense at all. The official video clip of Ferre Gola of the hit song Mobondo, is out. It has been out today since 3 p.m. and up to now, a few hours thereafter, we are almost clocking 100,000 views. So before I continue, take a moment and stream in or watch the official clip of the hit Mobondo of Le Padre Ferregola featuring Rayvanny. Rayvanny is an artist from Tanzania, for those who do not know that. I'm probably going to put a snippet somewhere of the clip and a link to Le Padre's YouTube channel for you to go and watch the video. I think it is amazing. It is something different. The clip is very modern, and he has beaten a lot of odds that were put against him, which I want to address right now, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be very gentle with my words. Many years ago, there was an interview that was held in the Rumba Republic, of course, and the journalist was hosting Le Padre, and they always have these provoking questions, that if you're not really someone who is mentally okay, or when you don't have this thing that they call état d'esprit, they might get you, and you might get over yourself or emotions. So he was mocked, or he was asked in a very provoking way why he was not going modern, why he was not trying new sounds, why he was not trying to adapt to what others were doing. And this is what he said. He said, I do not have a problem with other people trying new stuff, but the kind of music that I want to do is the organic and the traditional rumba. In fact, he called himself a lingalaphone, This is also another thing that has always been mocked about him, that he doesn't have a good mastery of the French language, and he doesn't have a complex about it. So, I'm African and I'm lingalaphone. I'm proudly a lingalaphone. I like to speak my language, and I don't see anything shameful about that. And it is only a few Africans that would understand that. It's only a few Africans who have enslaved, they have removed these mentals, they have escaped the mental slavery where you think that it is cool to be able to master the colonial language. It makes you more cooler, and it makes you less African and more modern, It is only a few people, which is my prayer to every African who would care to listen, that you get to that point where you are proud of what you are, you are proud of what you have as an African, and remove the complex that it is a must or it is cool to have a mastery of colonial language. Then it makes you different from the others. While according to some of us, we are proud. If I can speak Lingala, I feel good. When I can speak Zulu, I feel good. So that was the answer that he gave. That was very many years ago when he was going through the stuff that after you go through my post, you will hear some of that. So we are now in 2025, and there is a twist. There is something that has twisted in the Rumba Republic. People are now proudly lingalaphones. People are now proudly doing Rumba tunes. People are now realizing that it is really something that is a pride of that country. It is a pride of Africa. When you come from the Rumba Republic and, you notice that the whole of Africa is proud of you, is proud of the kind of music that you have. And this is something I think we should give credit to artists like Le Padre, who have just stayed stagnant and dormant with the kind of music they want to do, the kind of tune they want to do. They have encouraged other artists. I am proud of people like Deplik Pomba and Fabregas, who have also followed suit. They're doing good tunes. Les Inseparables is an amazing album. That is also something that I'd like you guys also to follow, to go and watch Les Inseparables, or listen to Les Inseparables, the duo album from Fabregas and Deplik Pomba. That's just a by the way. So now there is something that is happening in the Rumba Republic. And if you are an artist who has not managed to do this, don't be envious, don't be jealous of Le Padre. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of patience, and it takes a lot of état d'esprit, you know, which he has, and so many people have not been able to master that. He was so dormant on his kind of music. He was so constant with the kind of genre that he wanted to do. He was so constant with the kind of sound that he wanted to do. He was so constant about the fact that he wanted to give value to the original, organic, and the traditional way of doing rumba. What is now happening is that he has caught the attention of foreign artists. Proof of that is the Adidas Arena. That girl that sang with him in Adidas Arena is a French opera singer who came down to the DRC, went to his place. They talked about it, made sure she was also there at the Adidas Arena, and that is just one example. Now, the second example is Rayvanny from Tanzania. You notice from the clip that Rayvanny is so excited about that tune. In fact, not even the clip, even at Festigola, not Festigola, but Fikin. Yeah, even at Fikin, you notice that he was very interested to learn the dance bizobi. He wanted to sing. He was already, you know, mimicking all those Lingala words and mimicking all those French words and trying to, you know, get into the tune. The clip has justified that because Rayvanny looks so excited about everything. Rayvanny wants to sing in Lingala, and that you must give it to Le Padre. What is going to happen is that he's going to keep on getting the attention of other artists from other countries. I'm not talking about Central, Afrique Central, because Afrique Central, they kind of have the flavor of Congolese music. I'm talking about, you know, Anglophone artists. He is going to get their attention, and it has started with Rayvanny. Let us watch this space. I'm a prophetess. Very many things I have said have come to pass. Yes, you must give it to me as well. But that is what is going to happen. He is going to get the attention of Anglophone artists who will want to do with him something like the one he has done with Rayvanny, because that tune is massive. Did you people also notice that our Le Padre, who has a very high pitch, who can go all octaves, was now very low because he was singing with someone who had, you know, a higher tone. And that was like the balance. You must be smart musically to know that. And it's only him that can do that. He's the only one who like fits into the person he's singing with. He notices, okay, this person has a low voice. I have to come to his to his tempo. Or this person has a high voice. I have to do this. Very smart guy. As I close, me, I'm not hypocritical. I say things the way they are. They might come out very brutal. They might come out very unfriendly. But I do not trust. I have never trusted these Wenge people. I've never trusted them in the first place. You know, especially their feeling about Le Padre. I've never trusted that. Someone has to convince me. Someone has to sit me down. Someone has to talk to me like a little child and explain to me and try to convince me. But up to now, I am not convinced. When he has an issue, when he has a concert, I look at the posts of everybody. I look at pages of everybody. I want to see who is posting him. I don't see. When he had a problem with 2022 ending, where he was in, I did not see anybody posting. People went on with their lives. When he had an issue, a funeral, I did not see anybody posting, coming to his funeral or any. I didn't see. So I am not going to look over that and just say, okay, now they are supporting him. No, I am not trusting them one bit. So whatever happened at that funeral of Sege Mignon, I don't trust that one. I am just not. Someone needs to convince me that they really like him. But if you ask me, I don't think they have liked him. They have never liked him for one day. They really have not. I mean, this is a controversial part, but they have never liked this guy right from the beginning. I have not seen their total support, because this is somebody who is supposed to be like the pride of Wenge. I haven't seen that.